Coming up, this couple redefined the words lover spat in an all-out war. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie are Mr. and Mrs. Smith. $20 million. That's how much both Angelina and Brad were paid for that movie. Not bad at all. And as you know now, that wasn't the only benefit. They also started their romance soon after. And who can we partially thank for their union? Nicole Kidman. She was originally cast as Mrs. Smith, but then dropped out, which reportedly caused Brad Pitt to leave the project until the studio found Angelina as her replacement. And the rest, as they say, is history. Regular feedings, diaper changes, waking up in the middle of the night to baby screams. For two single adults, it will be instant parenthood, along with all the awkwardness that comes with trying to figure it out. Life as we know it, coming up. If you know anything about filmmaking, the hardest things to work with are animals and babies, for obvious reasons. It's no wonder triplets were used throughout that film. The plot of Footloose was loosely based on Elmore City's story. I can't even imagine that. No public dancing? That's crazy. I mean, public dancing is like what I'm known for. The writer, Bruce Stroll-Rubin, had seen Swayze in an interview where he burst into tears when he brought up his father. And Bruce thought if a macho guy like Swayze could cry over a loved one, he'd be perfect for Ghost. And he was. In tonight's movie, a father presses the reset button on his life by buying a zoo for himself and his family. Buying is one thing, but there's a lot to running a zoo, as he's about to find out. Matt Damon and Scarlett Johansson, We Bought a Zoo, coming up. Matt Damon, though he did a great job, was not the only person considered for the role of Benjamin Mee. Tom Cruise, Leo DiCaprio, and Ben Stiller were also shortlisted. Tough competition. And Rachel McAdams was considered for the role of Kelly Foster, which of course Scarlett Johansson ended up getting. Tomorrow night, it's Reese Witherspoon, Chris Pine, and Tom Hardy in This Means War. I'm Gina Phillips. Good night.